Hey everybody, TH back with you for another beer review. Today we are drinking Gator by Abita Brewing. It is a Hell's Doppelbock, 8% alcohol by volume, 25 IBUs, high ABV, low IBUs, so it's not very bitter. Called Gator. I think I already said that, but I did find some information about it online. And I'm not sure I've heard of Bock, B-O-C-K, as far as, like, that's a type of beer. It's not very familiar with it, though. They're kind of harder to find. But it's definitely something a little different. I can't really think of a big-name brewery that actually produces a Bock. So, but here is a brief description. Abita Gator, Creature of the Swamp, is a unique high-gravity brew made with Pilsner malt, German lager yeast, and German pearl hops. Unlike other high-gravity brews, Gator is fermented to a dry finish with a slightly sweet flavor and subtle fruit aroma, reaching an alcohol strength of 8% by volume. It is a Hell's Doppelbock. You might find it goes well with fried food. It pairs well with just about anything made with crawfish. Some like it with a robust sandwich. Gator is also a good aperitif and easily pairs with gorgonzola and creamy blue cheeses. Because of the high alcohol content, be cautious. Sip it for the most enjoyment. All right. Was that all they had on there? Color Lovabond. On the scale of, so it's an 8 out of 100 on the Lovabond scale, which is the coloring. So let's see what else. Actually, wait, no, I'm done with this. Done with it. We found out all the information we needed to find out. Oh, I'm not even drinking yet. I'm already slurring my words. Oh, let's crack her open. Oh, damn. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a hint of the aromas here. Nope. But that's not going to stop us from pouring it. You can see it's a very light colored beer. They suggested you sip it, but that's not what I'm about. I'll get about 3/4 of the glass full, maybe 2/3. Very light color. Looks like a Pilsner. I think it's made with Pilsner hops. I've never had a Doppelbock before. I've heard, like I said earlier, I've heard of Bocks, but I don't know what a Doppelbock is. Maybe it means double. I don't know. I don't speak German or whatever language this is. But yeah, it's very interesting. I saw it. I got it on sale, and I figured, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. See what it tastes like, and report back to my audience on YouTube, my slowly growing audience. All right, it's poured, low foam. Let's take a sip. Ooh, it doesn't really hit you very hard. It's very smooth. It's very it is kind of a little fruity. Let me take a longer sip, maybe even a gulp. Get a little bit of the aftertaste here. It's kind of it's not bitter at all. I mean, it's very smooth. Dare I call it light-bodied? I don't know. Put a little bit more in there. Not very foamy, it's not very foamy. Maybe a little carbonation there. Light-colored. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not some beers you drink and you feel it right away. It like hits you really hard with the hop flavor. This beer seems to be very subtle. Pearl hops, P-E-R-L-E hops. I have not heard of that kind of hop. That's kind of a new one on me. So I have not done my research on those particular hops. So I'm not really sure. This brewing process is still kind of a mystery to me. You definitely have Pilsner notes to it. Maybe even like kind of a lager, kind of a light lager. It's very light for a beer that's this alcoholic. That's when you got to be careful. You know, there's a lot of breweries out there. They put out high ABV stuff that's really light-bodied and smooth drinking. It's not like this. It's got like the alcohol content of like a double or a triple IPA, but it's just like, it's just so easy drinking that you got to really watch yourself. You keep just pounding it down, and you don't even realize it, and then all of a sudden you're puking into the toilet at 3 in the morning, or pissing your pants when you're half drunk sitting on the couch. It is a Saturday. It's late afternoon on a Saturday. Here I am drinking beer alone in my trailer. What a great life. Fantastic. It's not a very, how can I phrase this? It's not a super flavorful beer. You don't get a lot of fruit with it. You don't get a lot of hops with it. There's no real, it just kind of tastes like, it tastes very similar to like your standard Pilsner. And there is high ABV stuff like, I mentioned that before, like some of the IPAs and whatnot. But there's stuff like Natty Daddy. I'm not comparing that to this, of course. Natty Daddy is piss water. But, I was taking another sip. I'm just going to slowly drink this. I'm going to enjoy this beer. I'm just going to chug it all in one go. But it's a good beer, It's very smooth. I think this would be a good summer beer. This would be like it's a late summer evening and you're at a restaurant and you got a mug full of this along with you get some fried crawfish or something. You get a nice big Reuben sandwich or something like that. That would pair well with this. I think this is a good food beer, as the website suggests. But, let's try a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not going to cash it out. I'm going to sip this slowly. Oh. There's the burp. There are children screaming outside. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know what the hell that was. I thought it was like a bird or some kind of animal yelling out there. But nope, just my white trash neighbors screaming at each other. Oh. Like I got any right to call anybody white trash. Jesus Christ. Okay, this can is cashed out. Let me slip them on over here. Oh, Andy Gator, the can art. It's actually pretty cool. It's like a big alligator there with he's wearing a hat. He's wearing a crown on his head. Very cool can art. Very unique. Oh. Well, that was Andy Gator. Nice Pilsner-esque beer. High ABV. Decent price, too. You probably get one of these. I was talking about Natty Daddy. You probably get one of these. This was, I bought 3 beers for $7. So that rounds out to about $2.33, if I'm not mistaken. If my math is correct. I wasn't good in math, so if I'm wrong, please correct me. But it's a cheap beer, but it's good. It's nice, smooth drinking beer. You don't get like that. When you drink that cheap shit beer, well, A, you're going to be pissing every 5 minutes. And B, it kind of sits in your stomach the wrong way. It doesn't really, some beers, some of the cheap stuff is okay, but, I don't know, it depends, like, if you want, like, a high ABV beer, that's a good price, and it pairs well with food. You can drink it at, like, social occasions, then this is the beer, this is the beer to get. I highly recommend it. It's very smooth, very good. I guess it must be the Pearl hops. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I've been TH. Again, this was Andy Gator. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys have any beers you want me to try out down in the comment section below. And y'all take it easy now. You enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys later.